Hi, I'm Joe Elmore, President and CEO of Charleston Animal Society, and I hope that you and your loved ones are safe and healthy during this ongoing and lingering global emergency. I started these messages nearly a year ago now to you, our constituency, our family, to keep you up to date on how the Animal Society is caring for animals in our community and, quite frankly, animals anywhere that might be in harm's way during this historic and traumatic global crisis. As you know, we have continued operating here at Charleston Animal Society 24/7 since the onset of COVID. Our first key adjustment was reducing the number of medical supplies that we use so that we would alleviate pressure on the national human health care system, all of our loved ones in those hospitals, fighting for their lives. You see, we use the same medical supplies in the animal world that human hospitals use. Everything from anesthesia to personal protection equipment. So what we did was we reduced our public elective surgeries and our surgeries for free-roaming cats. The free-roaming cats are perfectly fine out there. We'll bring them in once we get a little bit closer to normal. But what this did was enable us to reduce our surgeries from about 10,000 in 2019 to over 6,000 last year, so about a reduction of 35% or so. And this caused no risk to any animals. This was the right thing to do. It was the ethical and moral and responsible thing to do, as affirmed by the American Veterinary Medical Association last March. Our second key adjustment was to suspend our on-site volunteer activities while maintaining our off-site volunteer activities. Well, what this means is that our army of foster families in their homes and a safe environment continued to foster animals. Our disaster teams of volunteers continued to rescue animals out of harm's way, whether it was the Gulf Coast states, Florida, or elsewhere. And there are a number of other off-site activities where our volunteers could perform those activities safely. However, we suspended the activities here in the animal shelter to avoid crowding and maintaining operating day to day with 6 feet of distance where we could between individuals. Our third key adjustment was modifying how we deliver programs and services. Everything from asking customers to check in outside of the building and then mitigating how many folks are in the building at any given time. Of course, requiring everyone to wear masks and to keep 6 feet apart and to disinfect any commonly touched surfaces, along with some other measures. Of course, we made other adjustments practically every day, but those were the 3 key adjustments that we started last March, and we are continuing through today. And believe me, we, like you, want to get back to normal as soon as possible. But until that time, we're really disciplined and firm about maintaining a safe environment so that we can provide the optimal care for the animals that you, along with all of us, love very much. So I wanted to bring you up to date on how we've structured this life-saving machine that you call Charleston Animal Society, and so that we can continue to be the leading animal rescuer in the entire South. Stay safe, stay healthy, Charleston strong.